let's see how much you're going to be earning if you invested 500,000 Kenya shillings in a money market fund. We want to know whether this 500,000 in a money market fund would actually cover some of your bills at home. The question about how much you will earn if you invested a certain amount in an investment is always the first question people ask when they first hear about an investment, and have received this question so many times. Every time that I talk about a new investment, the first question is, what is the ROI? What is the return on investment? And this is an excellent question because how much you're going to be earning in a certain investment determines how much you're willing to put in that particular investment. Okay. And here at Study of Wealth, we always say we need to invest enough to generate enough income to cover all our expenses from our investments. And this is what financial freedom is all about, to be able to live your life without having to work for an income. But how much is enough? How much is enough if you're working with a money market fund alone? I've seen in the comment section that you only earn good money in a money market fund if you have a lot of money. And my question is, how much is actually a lot? Let me know in the comment section, how much do you consider a lot? The one that people usually say that if you have a lot of money in a money market fund, you're going to be earning the good returns, so you're going to be earning good money. Yes, as you comment that, let's see if 500,000 Kenya shillings is that a lot that people talk about. Okay, and we also want to know if it is still making sense even when the rates or the interest rates for money market funds are continue going down, because you all know since the beginning of this year 2025 the interest rates for money market funds have been going down, and this is because of the nature or how as an economy, how we are doing as an economy. Okay, but I want you to understand that you need a money market fund in your portfolio, because a money market fund is the go-to in Kenya for safe, predictable passive income and for liquidity. But let's break it down to see if 500,000 Kenya shillings can actually cover those monthly expenses, or if you need more, or if you need to put in more in this money market fund, right? Right now, the top money market funds are giving around 13% per annum, but most are giving 11% all the way to 8% and even 5%. And I know some of these rates are very low, and I would like to know in the comment section how much you're getting from your money market fund. What is the rate? Because I know they have been going down, but I still know that there are some money market funds that are doing quite well. Okay, so drop the name and the interest rate that you're receiving in that money market fund so that we can see the alternative and see which are some of the best money market funds out there. Okay, but for this video, so that we keep things realistic, we say we don't go for the one that are giving very good returns or the ones that are giving very low returns. We go with something like 11%. This is like an average. Okay, and I want you to remember, most money market funds do compounding. Some do daily compounding, while others do monthly compounding. But for this video, so that we can make it exciting, you're going to look at both at the daily compounding and the monthly compounding. This will give us a good opportunity to, compare them and see whether this is something that we can consider when choosing a money market fund to go for one over the other. Okay. Also remember, we have 15% withholding tax, and the rates are less management fee. So the rates that you see out there, mostly they are less of management fee. So when I talk about 11%, 13%, that is less of management fee. So remember to also consider 15% withholding tax. And something else, do not forget that money market fund rates change over time. They go up and sometimes they can go down. So what we are giving here is just an estimation to guide you to see whether this is something that you can consider. Okay. So let's now go to the calculations. I'm going to be using the formula, but for those who are interested, you can always use a money market fund calculator. But for today, we stick with the formulas, all right? So first, you're going to look at daily compounding at 11% annual yield. And this is the formula that you're going to be using. So when you do the math, you're going to get 558,129 Kenya shillings. That is for daily compounding. For monthly compounding, when you do the math, you're going to get 557,859, okay? That is for monthly compounding. So you can see over 1 year, there is barely any difference in terms of monthly compounding and daily compounding, just a few hundred shillings, okay? In fact, for shorter time frames, like even 1 month, 1 year, the compounding frequency does not make a big difference. But let's see over 5 years if that small daily boost can really add up or can really make sense for large amount of money. Okay, and because we have already seen the formula, we are going to just go to the calculation. So for 5 years with 500,000 Kenya shillings at 11% per annum, for daily compounding you will have 858,500. For monthly compounding, you're going to be having 848,000 Kenya shillings. Okay, and that's about 10,500 more over 5 years, just because you chose daily compounding over monthly compounding. And that is the magic of compounding. Yes, and I'm very sure if you did simple interest, this number will be much higher, the difference. Okay, so let's see if the numbers are what people are also getting. So if you have done the calculations or you have invested in a money market fund with this amount of money, how much do you get per month? And do you think this investment is worth it? Is it worth putting 500,000 Kenya shillings in a money market fund for that steady interest? Or would you rather do a more risky investment with better returns or better potential returns? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I love seeing different strategies as we move forward. And if you are looking for other investment opportunities with better returns, make sure that you watch this video on 6 top alternative with better returns than money market funds. Thank you so much for watching and happy investing. Remember to also subscribe to our channel. Bye.